So this is week 4 with Bell's palsy. No baby quite yet, so that would make me 38 weeks and a few days pregnant. Still having the contractions, which have been getting progressively less mild, to put it lightly, but not any more consistent. So like if I'll be having them for a while, if I lay down, they'll go away. So that means no real labor as of yet. But that's okay. My OB told me at my last appointment she's actually moving down quite a bit, so progress. But all in all, it's just a waiting game. So I'm going to just keep on waiting. This week's video is going to be a little bit more exciting because I have had a teeny tiny little bit of movement, which is great. I'm hoping you guys can actually see it because it's really subtle. But, you know, any movement is great when I haven't had any for almost a month. As far as new things go, I started taking, right here, vitamin B12. I got this from Meyer. And if you are interested in taking this for your Bell's palsy, there are 2 different kinds of vitamin B12. There's one that focuses a little bit more on metabolism, and then the one that I got, which is nervous system support, which if you can see, oh, it's backwards on there, isn't it? Whatever. And the difference I noticed was that any of the ones that are the nervous system ones tend to be dissolvable. So yeah, and if you get it from Meyer, these ones are strawberry flavored, so that's pretty cool. And I am going to see my neurologist on Thursday. Very excited for that. So next video, I'll let you guys know what he or she says because I don't remember the name of my neurologist. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into movement because that's the fun part of this video. So we'll start with forehead. I miss my wrinkles. And then eyebrow. You can see I can move this one up and down and all around. And this one's not moving any. Now, as far as my eyes closing, I really feel like they're closing a little bit easier together, like a little bit more in tandem. I guess I'll know after I watch this video myself because it's really kind of hard to look in the mirror and watch your eyes close. Who would have thunk? But I do know for a fact that this eye is getting much easier to close all the way. I'm not having to help it close even when I'm really tired, and I'm not having to squinch my face as much as I was before. So that's pretty great. I'm really happy about that. Oh, let's do a nostril flare. Yep, still only on this side, not on this side. All right, and let's get to the mouth, which is actually where I had my movement. It's not in the smile, so I'll go ahead and show that first. Yep, nothing there, and then can't see any of my teeth over here yet. But here is the movement, so I'm going to get pretty close, so hopefully you guys can see what I see when I'm looking in the mirror. So it's in my bottom lip on the left side. I'm going to go ahead and hold this lip, or the right side of my lip down, so that way you know it's not doing what my eyebrow is doing and just pulling it along. So just look right there. I hope you can see it. So yeah, it's basically just pulling together easier. So it looks like the first thing that's going to come back will be my ability to do a duck face. Speaking of which, here's my pout. Looking a little bit more normal. The top lip is moving a little bit too, but that one is even more subtle than this. So I'll show you, but I kind of doubt you're going to be able to see anything. Yeah, I'm moving it, but I don't think you can see anything. But I am really happy that I'm at least getting a little bit of movement. I kind of wish it was more the ability for me to move my lips apart. I'm getting really self-conscious about the way that I speak. it's one of the cruel ironies of Bell's palsy is one of the hardest things to say is anything with a P sound in it, but it's called Bell's palsy. So, yeah. I'm just finding the thing that's frustrating me the most right now is the fact that everything that I'm dealing with, you know, whether it be the Bell's palsy or the pregnancy, is I don't know when they're gonna end. I mean, I have a due date for my pregnancy, which is August 15th, but there's no guarantee she's gonna come on that day. She could come before, she could come after. I don't know. And then Bell's palsy is even more up in the air. And I'm not a particularly patient person. So it's just getting really frustrating. And it's not like there are things that I can distract myself from. Like, there's nothing I can do when I'm home alone even that distracts me from the fact that I'm nearly 9 months pregnant. I can't move half my face. There's really nothing you can do that takes your mind off of those things. So that's frustrating and kind of sucks. But I have found, I meant to mention this in my last video actually, and I'll put a link for it underneath this video when I post it, is I found a support group on Facebook for Bell's palsy sufferers. And that's actually been really great to talk to. The only caveat I would put on it is that there are a lot of people who are on there who are long-term sufferers, and this is the vast minority of people who get Bell's palsy. So if you are a new person with Bell's palsy like I am, make sure that you're aware of that when you're on the group. Most people will get over it, but they're not the people that are going to stick around. But even those who are on there who are long-time sufferers are really nice to talk to. And there are a lot of other pregnant ladies too, which is nice because they're in the exact same position I am in. So it's just kind of, you know, nice to know you're not by yourself in this crappy situation. So yeah, vitamin B12, support group, going to the neurologist on Thursday. Lots of stuff happening. So hopefully next week I'll have more movement to show you. If not, at least I'll have some information on what the neurologist is going to say to me. So overall, though, feeling a little bit more optimistic just because I had that little bit of movement. So yay!